Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. If you're in the States, I'm putting my pens and pencils up from when I used them yesterday. Man, I have a lot of marking tools. Good morning. So I finished almost all of my list. I filmed a review or a box opening for the Mimi G iron. I did a short on how to make the purse rivet feet. I did the unboxing with Kendall for Sew Your Box. And I did my tutorial for the new pattern that's coming out on 16th. Hello. So today, but because it's Super Bowl Sunday, my husband's going to go get me coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. I don't do this often, but today I need that caffeine. And I am going to do the Sally Tomatoes Ava. And from there, I'm going to construct it. And then once I'm done with making it, I'm going to cut out and make a tutorial. So we have that for next week. So the way it's going to look for you next week is always, I'm about to make these strawberry like dessert thingies that I seen on a TikTok or a reel yesterday for Super Bowl. It looks so good. They're like strawberries. You kind of pit them, you scoop out the inside of them and have the shell. You mix 8 Oreo cookies with 1 ounce of cream cheese and you fill it with it. Then you get chocolate and you drizzle it all over it. They look amazing. Oh, wow. Yes, it's Super Bowl Sunday. So that's my plan today is do that. And then when I'm done, clean up my workroom. My workroom is a hot mess. Like I need to like at least clean up one section because on Monday I'm going to be me and the Patreon crew, we are doing the modification of Mabel. And we have like 2 references that we wanted to make Mabel out of. And one is a Michael Kors Soho bag. So I'm almost done with all the modification part on paper. I did want to make a mock-up on Monday before I showed them how to modify their pattern pieces. So that's what I'm doing on Monday. And I'm also trying to clean because Tuesday and Wednesday, I want it to be solely for me to work on my own personal bag for So Magical. No, I will beat you. I cannot even walk on one side because I've been making so many orders that the vinyl is just stacking up. And normally I roll my vinyl or roll my waterproof canvas and put it in my little corral thing over there. I just haven't done it, and I need to really deep clean and work things out on that. But I'm human. What did that person say? If your workroom is not messy, that means you're not living in it and you're not working in it. I try to clean up after every spade time. Yeah, I'm very behind on that. I'm super behind on that. And then I noticed yesterday our trash gets picked up on Fridays, and normally on Thursday night, Kendall comes down here. My son, Kendall has to get all the trash throughout the house. So everything on the 2nd level, everything on the 3rd level, but nothing down here in the basement because when he gets in the room, he starts like saying things and like, ooh, what's this? What can I do with this? My husband usually gets it. He did not get my trash. So I'm going to have to get some extra trash bags, work everything out. So that way I can deal with that. I wouldn't have mind because normally I don't have tons of trash, but I was basting the pouch, the persimmon pouches to the foam. So there was like a lot of excess little pieces of foam and they stack up relatively quickly. So that did not get done. So I'm going to try to get that all cleaned up. And then I'm going to work exclusively on work exclusively on my Wednesday bag on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then pack on Wednesday because I leave early on Thursday morning. My flight's like at 7 o'clock. I just cannot believe this time next week. I'll be getting ready to go into my class and teach. I think my class is like at 11:30 on Sunday, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm happy that Monday following me coming back is a holiday, so I can just crash and sleep. The kids will be going to a Smithsonian with Kendall, and I can just rest. So yeah, that's pretty much my day. Super Bowl Sunday, cleaning, and filming. I would like to film that back so that I have enough. So what the schedule looks like for you guys getting dropped on YouTube is on YouTube you will get the bag a pattern that's coming out on Thursday, as well as on Tuesday I'll be dropping the Gabby bag from Georgia Girl Stitch. So that should be happening on Tuesday, and I think I'll have the purse feet drop tomorrow. No, I'm having Catherine's box opening drop tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I will drop the purse feet. So you guys will have like a full schedule. The people in Patreon, you get one of the benefits of being in my Patreon is you get access to videos I make first. If I finish Ava today and I'm able to edit everything, I'm going to have it on Patreon so you can see it on Monday. They get things usually like a week before YouTube does, and it's always fun. Yeah. Georgia Girl Stitch has all my money too. And she has my subscription. What did she have on our last subscription? It wasn't burnishing. It was something I save all of her. I have a folder just for her. Like everything else says patterns, right? And everything goes to that. Kid you not. Georgia Girl Stitch has her own little section because I take all of her newsletters when she has things. It was cords, how to use leather pieces to make cords with like buttons, snaps, and whatnot. So she has like her own little file for me. Yeah. But fun tip before the purse feet comes out with leather washers, she sometimes sells leather scrap packs. When she does it, grab it. A lot of people are hesitant to get scrap packs, and I understand why, because I was. You're hesitant because you're like, I can't make a whole wallet out of this. I can't do this. But scrap packs are cool. Just like that green and brown cork that I made for the Lords of the Rings, the side connectors on that bag are leather. The washers inside are leather, and it doesn't take a lot of leather. The purse feet, I always tell people to get scrap packs because you want the leather washer to kind of go like be cohesive with your bag. So if your whole bag is red and you have like purple washers, it's not going to look cute. So you might want to look for black or red family to make the feet look good. So I usually buy scrap packs, or sometimes some stores give scrap packs of leather for free because they're like a small piece, but this one piece this long can make 4 purse feet. So if you see scrap packs, get them, especially leather ones, and then sometimes you can get them for free, like at car upholstery shops, boating places, things along that line. So I personally like them. I like the leather washer feet because I'm always running out of purse feet. That's why I always call it bag feet gate, because most designers, when they create a bag, they put bag feet on it. And there's sometimes I really love them, and sometimes I'm just like, that's just an extra $4 or $5 of hardware that really didn't need to be needed, versus having a scrap piece of leather that coincides and rivets is significantly cheaper than bag feet, and it looks cuter because it's super custom towards the bag. And it's frugal. I'm just cheap sometimes. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing good too. So yes, so tomorrow you'll have the Sew Your Bag box. Me and Kendall opened it, and we were so frustrated. My Wi-Fi was acting up so hard, like we were about to open the box and we realized everything that we recorded before that didn't happen. So if you see our face, like, that's because we finally got the Wi-Fi on. So you have that Tuesday. You will have the Gabby from Georgia Girl Stitch, and then I'm thinking Wednesday is when I'm going to have the purse feet out, and then Thursday the pattern one, and then you're going to be set. And then for non-Patreon, Ava should be available on Tuesday the following week, and the review for the iron, because I'm going to be using it in a lot of my videos because it has like some cool features that I think is really cool for bag making and also garment making, because it's steered to garment making. But immediately when I seen one of the features that they have on this, I was like, slip pockets are about to look crisp. I was really excited about it. Yeah, so we have a lot of content coming to you for the month of February, and I'm excited. I'm all for it. I'm trying to see if I can get the I'm not saying it right, the Country Cow wallet. I want to make next week after like Wednesday or Thursday, so that way I can finish off February. Yes, yes, because fabric is one of the biggest wasteful things in the landmine. It's like it ranks up there with plastic, and that's absolutely scary. So if you're able to recycle, reuse, or repurpose stuff, go for it. And if people have scraps, it will literally go into the landmine. So if you grab those scrap packs, and they're usually relatively inexpensive or free, and they become purse feet now. Or washers for rivets. I use them for washer rivets. That's how I thought about the purse feet. Every time I do a bag, like I'll give you an example. Have you sewn the knotted thread Gaia? There's a lot of times that you're putting rivets through, and she uses like Peltex on the back, or Decovil Heavy, like as a little square scrap. I like that idea, especially because it saves scraps, but washer leather has no give. There's no stretch whatsoever. So trying to pull it through is extremely hard. Yes, I use rivets. I use rivets and leather washers. A lot of people have been noticing it on my bags. I've been doing it since like 2021. I had a lot of tests, and I run out of antique purse feet like no one's business, and I just didn't have the funds right then and there to pay for antique purse feet to come to me fast. And I'm not an Amazon girl. I know a lot of people love Amazon hardware, but I can show you two bags that are made impeccably. And then I got gunmetal feet from them, and my computer bag, the feet spliced, two of the feet spliced in half. So if you were to grab the bag from the bottom, which my husband does, he's a big guy, so he holds it like this, and he physically cut his palm on a purse feet. And then I was like, that's so weird. And then I got some more purse feet from Amazon that were iridescent, and it went to a customer, and they're like, isn't it weird that my purse feet split? So I had to ship the bag back to me, open up the bag from the lining, pop out all the purse feet, and I installed rivet feet. And it looks cleaner. I'm using scraps, and I don't know, it's kind of like my signature theme, but I wanted to share it because I think that a lot of people, I get questioned a lot about that. Did you do this? Or is that purse feet, or what is it? I'll give you an example. Let me see if my phone wants to act right. I did a poison apple bag from, it was a Snow White bag, and it was I made it into an Erica Bowler bag. But the hardware that I got from this bag, it didn't come with purse feet. I got it from Indo Love Creations. They have like this really beautiful hardware, and I just didn't have purse feet for it. They didn't have purse feet, so I decided to use rivets. There's so many bags in here. Okay, sorry. Have you ever just like looked at your phone and you're like, yeah, I take more pictures in my bag than my family? It's just a little bit weird. Okay, let's see. Let me brighten up my resolution. My husband says I have mine's like non-existent. So the rivets were blue, this hammered blue. So what I did is I got blue leather and created washers, and they're my feet. And as you can see, they're not flush with the bag, so they are really like feet. With the bee bag that I showed you guys from Backstock Creation, I did the same thing. I didn't have, she has feet on there, and I didn't have the same baby blue feet as the hardware that I installed. So I made back feet with, of course, they're not showing. Oh, here. I made back feet with uh, blue rivets. So I used a navy blue fabric leather washer and then rivets. It's kind of my thing. It just, I don't know, because I'm really into like different color rivets. Like if you go to Sol Duce, Indo Love, oh, New Moxie. Do not sleep on New Moxie. Go to her website, scour all 20 something pages. She has like every color hardware known to man. And she has rivets to go with it. So if you're like, I don't have, I don't get the different color because I don't have purse feet or whatever, she has the handmade tags. And with these, I noticed this is when I noticed that I start liking making my own cork or leather tags because they automatically go with the bag. And I don't know, it's something that I really like. And it just it gives the bag a different element using different color hardware and rivets. It just kind of, I feel like it gives it a more upscale look. Like it's not the normal antique gold, black, or whatever. So that is just my personal thoughts. Catherine from Sew Your Bag also has it. She even has purse feet though. She has like purple, blue, and I think she just came out with red. Yeah, that one's not coming out. I'm gonna probably put that one out on Wednesday. Tomorrow, you guys are gonna get the box opening from Sew Your Bag. Tuesday, you're gonna get the Gabby bag from Georgia Girl Stitch. Wednesday, you will get the purse feet. Thursday, you'll get the new pattern from Lanyo Sets coming out, and that's it. The next following week, you should get the Mimi G and the Ava from Sally Tomatoes. And for if you're a part of the Patreon, we're going to be working on Mabel on Tuesday. So I have everything ready to film and then possibly go live on Tuesday. And then that's it. It's a lot of content coming towards your way. Some just like informational things, and I'm trying to do one Nova Notion a month, and I'm trying to do one Nova's like small scale building thing, and the purse feet is a scale builder. So I just haven't figured out a name of what to call it. I wanted something to rhyme with, how Nova's Notions, but like Nova's something that kind of just flows. Um, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm planning on doing today. Eating some donuts, finishing up this bag, cleaning my room, and watching. I'm gonna half watch Super Bowl Sunday. I will watch halftime because I need to see Riri. I love me some Riri. Um, I'm curious who I know she's gonna bring out some people that they're gonna be like, what? It's Rihanna. She gives a performance. I'm let you know now if she does sing the song for Wakanda, I'm gonna cry unbelievably hard, like unbelievably hard. Wakanda Forever was one of the best movies I've ever seen, and I understand why it won so many awards. But it literally, I was an emotional bag. And the thing is Hope is very similar like me. They call us like Stonewall Jackson because we don't convey our emotions like most people do. We both cried like in several spots of the thing. And she's like, I'm not crying and my eyes are sweating. I'm like, me too. It's so hot in here. Why it's freezing in Maryland. So that is all I have planned. And I'm glad that you guys will be able to see all that. I'm so happy that I was able to finish the majority of my work yesterday. So I could just take it easy, make this bag, and then I can show you guys the bag tomorrow, and hopefully if I can get everything edited tonight, which might be a little bit more difficult because Kendall is on, he's in Super Bowl mode, and he's my editor. So if he can get everything edited today, and I'm trying to see if I can film earlier before the Super Bowl, the people on Patreon will get Ava tomorrow. If not, it'll be Tuesday. You'll get just hit with double content. That is it. That's all I have. So I hope everyone has a really good Super Bowl Sunday. If you have really cool recipes for Super Bowl Sunday, drop them in the comment section so other people can enjoy. I'm definitely going to try the strawberry thing with Oreo cookies. It's the white Oreo cookies and cream cheese. I'm about to mess up some strawberries. I never would have thought of that. Thank you, Reels, for doing something that makes me happy. All right. I hope everyone has a good Sunday. If you're able to get just some sewing done, awesome. If you're able to get some cleaning done, awesome. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow, Monday. Bye.